Hey everybody, it's Friday, it is the end of the week, it's time for end of the week rambles. What a week it has been. I found out that apparently if you don't tell people you work with that you were in a car accident, they get upset with you. I just didn't think about it. You see, I was in a car accident on Sunday, and it was my fault. But anywho, I was in a car accident, and then apparently due to the result of the car accident, I pulled some muscles, but I didn't feel that till Monday. So Monday, I didn't really tell anybody I was in a car accident. I didn't really think about it. I was just trying to focus on work, focus on like overcoming the massive headache I had. And then Tuesday, I ended up going ahead and getting everything checked out because I just wanted to make sure I didn't do anything to my neck. And Autumn told him, oh yeah, he'd been in a car accident. And they're like, why didn't he tell us? Well, I just didn't think about it. But apparently, if you're in a car accident, just tell people right off the bat so they don't get mad at you. So, anywho, I was in a car accident. I'm fine. The other driver was fine, thankfully. I'm very thankful for that. It could have been so much worse. So much worse. But I'm thankful for that. My computer crashed. Like last Friday, I was so excited. I got my new program. I was going to figure out how to use it. And I was going to start doing some really neat stuff on here. And all of a sudden, my computer just crashed. I couldn't turn it on. I couldn't do anything. And we had to go over to my parents' house because we were playing a game. I don't know if you've ever played Ticket to Ride. It is a fabulous game. It is tons of fun, and we were teaching my parents how to play that last Friday night, and we went over there, we had some pizza, we taught them how to play the game, it was fun. Came back home, tried to work on the computer, got frustrated with it because there was nothing I could do. Apparently the hard drive went bad. Thankfully they were able to take everything that was on the hard drive, put it on a new hard drive, put it in the computer. It was still under warranty, so I didn't have to pay for any of the work to be done. So I was glad about that. The important thing that I learned from that is make sure that anything that I have that I don't want to lose, to make sure that I put it on the cloud. Because there was one item on there that I didn't care if everything else got lost. There's just this one item that I really needed to stay on there, and it did. And I'm going to back it up tonight. But I've got it back. Hopefully this week I will learn how to use my new video editing program. It's a little more complicated than I thought, but I think it's going to really enhance everything that we do on here, and I'm really excited about it. What else? Kansas City won the World Series in 5 games. So good job, Kansas City. I'm now back to hating you and hope you get beat every time the Tigers play you next season. But I'm glad for that because that means the American League won, and that's good for the American League. And I'm always going to root for the American League in the World Series unless it's the Yankees, because I really hate the Yankees with passion. I really hate them and hate to see them win. So they haven't been so good lately though. So what else? Buckeyes are playing Minnesota tomorrow. It's an 8 o'clock game. I don't know why the Buckeyes are playing a night game against Minnesota. It may be a tough game. It may not be, because I'm curious to see what they do now that they know that only Cardell Jones is playing and Barrett isn't going to be on. Are they going to change the way the offense is like they did last year when it was just Cardell? And this is like a weird circumstance because, okay, so Barrett messed up. Cardell's in as starter. And Braxton is the backup quarterback. So he's a wide receiver plus a backup quarterback. It's a little strange. But I'm not really worried. If it was Michigan State or Michigan, I might be a little more worried. But it's Minnesota, so I'm not too worried about it. And it's a home game. I'm thinking of I don't know if I want to call it small talk or if I want to call it something else. I'm thinking about, because this week I've been focused on studying on, in my devotions, the the Beatitudes. Man, all of a sudden my mind went blank. But the Beatitudes, I've been looking over them, and we went over this like maybe this summer in Sunday school class. We went over this, and I think of them differently now because I used to just think, oh, they're just kind of a suggestion. And I don't really know why I thought that. I don't know if I just thought that because I wanted to think that or because I just have never I've never done a sermon on them. I don't really remember ever studying them all that close. I've read them, I don't know how many times, but then as I looked at them and we studied them in Sunday school, I was thinking, man, these are more of like a command. These aren't like, hey, this is just an idea of how your attitude should be. This is how your attitudes should be. Hence, Beatitudes. Be this way. And so I might do another series on that for maybe kind of start small talk back up, called something else. I've thought about maybe doing a couple more end of the week ramblings throughout the week, but I haven't really decided. If it's something you guys would be excited about and kind of want to say, hey, yeah, we'd love to see more, let me know. Doing celebrities this week on Let's Talk. I've got to remember, I got to go out and try to find a turkey to put on my desk for Let's Talk for Tom the Turkey. Thanksgiving. I love Thanksgiving. We are testing out a recipe for smoked turkey. I think this weekend or next week sometime we're going to test it out. It's kind of funny. Autumn had to, for this brine that we're making, apparently one of the ingredients in the brine is dry sherry. Well, we thought it was just cooking, but apparently it's not cooking sherry. But we went ahead, we got it. We're going to try it out because the alcohol is just going to cook right out anyway, so no big deal there. But if you've ever seen my wife, you know she looks very young, so they were giving her some funny looks when she was asking them about this and at the store. What else is going on? It's been a slow week. It's been a slow week. Not too much in the news, not too much going on. I've been really tired. I couldn't do my workout, which is kind of frustrating, but next week I'm going to start working out again. I'm going to work out really hard. I'm going to just really focus the next 3 weeks on working out and not eating sugars. I've eaten way too much candy. Halloween came, we had a bunch of candy left over. I've been snacking on it. We're going to put it in the basement. We're going to put it away. So next year we have it for trunk or treat. And I'm just going to stop eating it. I'm going to stop eating sugars. I'm going to try to be very focused on, very disciplined on what I'm eating. I've always been one of those that I feel like the more disciplined I am, the happier I am. The more disciplined in what I do. And so I'm going to work really, 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 really hard on that. What else? What else? We've been watching Fringe. Have you ever seen? If you've never seen Fringe, you've got to watch it from the very beginning. You got to make it through the first few episodes, but you will be hooked, and you got to watch it. And Autumn's now suggests, because we actually own them all on DVD. We bought them when they were on sale for like $5 each season, and she's like, maybe when we get, this is the second time we've watched it. It was a few years ago. We're watching it now, and it's amazing to rewatch it now because we're catching things that we never caught the first time through. So I'm excited about that. I'm excited about watching it again. And Autumn said, hey, maybe we should watch it, you know, once we're done with this, slap the DVDs in, because we've just been watching it on Netflix. And she said maybe we should watch it with the commentary and the specials and kind of get like more in depth and what they were thinking. I was like, okay, maybe so. So it might be something we do this winter when it's cold and snowing outside and we can't really do much outside. But it's been awesome this week. Weather-wise, it has been 70. It's the first week of November. I'm sure that that's going to drastically change and we'll be in the 30s here in the next few weeks, and winter's going to start, and that's fine too because we go on vacation second week of December I'm on vacation, and we've got a cabin out in Hocking Hills that we're going to be at, and I'm excited to go to that, and I'm hoping it's snowing. It snowed last year when we were up there. This is kind of the last year we're going to be there because by next year this time we will probably have a little baby that'll be crying and whining, and you don't want to go to a cabin when you got a little baby because so we'll probably just want to stay home and sleep. And so What else is going on? No, that's about it. I don't know. I mean, it's not been a really exciting week. So I'll let you guys go. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Man, I've got a busy weekend. Do you guys have a busy weekend? I've got a busy weekend because I've got tomorrow morning I got men's breakfast at 8:30. Then I got a board meeting at 10. And I'm excited because it's the first time in a long time that I've actually had a board at the church, and now they can help guide and direct and give me some good ideas. And I've had people that I go to, ideas from people that I talk to, but now I can actually have a board that we meet and we talk and we can come up with good plans for the church. So I'm really excited about that. Really, really excited to kind of meet and get some of their ideas and just begin to formulate some plans and some ideas. So that's exciting too. Okay, really, this is it. That's the last thing. I'm done. I hope you guys have a good weekend. We'll talk to you later. Bye.